Hey YouTube, what is up? Firefist Backhouse here to bring you another live reaction. It is currently 7:17 in the morning. I've been up for about an hour, a little over an hour. I woke up a few minutes after 6, and decided to watch the episode of Fear the Walking Dead that was on last night. And my kitty's just sitting here because, yeah, she just likes to sit here. And anyways, this is gonna be a live reaction for Fairy Tale chapter 499, Gray and Juvia. I will be doing my 7 Deadly Sins review for chapter 189 later on, probably right after this. They have both been out, I think maybe for a little less than an hour. I know they came out within the last hour, 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere like that. And yeah, without further stalling and rambling, let's get going. Fairy Tale, so FT. The J in Juvia stands for Gray. Juvia's brain is in full-on love mode, and her words have become nothing more than incoherent babble. Well, Juvia's looking pretty fine in that in this cover page, and she's got like a gray doll, and like he's got her arms around her from behind, and there's like a bunch of hot air balloons around. One looks like it has like candies, like donut and candy on it. The other one has like a puppy and spots on it, and the other one has like hearts on it, and it looks like they're on a beach. Yeah, they're on a beach, I think. Or I think they're in the country. Yeah, they might be in the country where maybe they live together. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had this happen, but I have like this huge pressure pimple thingy right here on the side of my thumb, and like I popped it when I woke up because it really hurt for some reason, and then I just popped it before I did it. But like there's so much pressure building up in there, I think I've only popped it enough to get a little bit out, and it really hurts right now. It literally feels like I like hit my thumb with a hammer a little bit. Like that's how bad this is. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a very good weekend. I had a pretty decent weekend myself. Basically spent it with my girlfriend, and she had like a little family barbecue yesterday. So yeah, I also had a family come down from Arizona that I haven't got to see, and I didn't get to see them yesterday, but they will be. Oh, there goes my phone on the ground. But you know, my family's gonna be down here for the whole week, and like I haven't seen them in 6 years, and we didn't even know they were coming down. So it was like, oh, you know, I was at this barbecue and everything, and it was like, oh, my family's coming down that I haven't seen in 6 years. And by the time everything was finished and I was on my way home, I got a text from my mom saying they were gone and everything. And yeah, man, there's like 4 different pages. Now we're in the chapter. I was just telling you guys a little bit about my weekend. I might do that a little bit in my videos, let you guys know how my day's going and everything. But yeah, so it starts off, we got Gray and Juvia standing there. Basically the opposite of how we ended, how last chapter ended with the first panel on the last page, except this time we get them looking at each other, and we see Invel. Now that the two have been reduced to Invel's puppets, they have no choice but for one to kill the other. Now then, whenever you're ready, you may not rest until one of you lays dead. My consciousness is fading. No, I refuse to harm Gray Summer. Anything but that. Now, I guess there's been spoilers going out. I seen for Neverworld made a video about it. I haven't read it because I don't really like getting spoiled on stuff, especially now that I do read the mangas, because for the longest time I used to only be an anime only watcher, and I used to be one of those like, oh, I only watch the dubs, and then I started getting the subs, and I loved the subs more than the dubs, and then I caught up on all my shows, and then I was like, you know what, I'm reading the mangas. Okay, page 6. I could never bring myself to harm a single hair on his body, and yet it's no use. I can't even think of any other thing. Oh, and they go right in, and his ice collides with her water. Oh, and they go flying back. Now wait, Invel did say this chain could not break. Does that mean if they go flying too far back, the chain will kick them back and they'll fly forward to each other? Oh, Gray straight savage! Just punching Juvia. And then Juvia goes in for the kick and Gray blocks it. Oh, we get a close-up of the chain. Oh, maybe it's cracking? Really? Okay, so he grabbed her leg and then threw her down, and like you can see her panties here. Like, can you talk about fan service while you're having two main characters fight? Kaya! Urgh. Unless, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Gray grabbing her leg like this and then like going like kind of like a judo move to her. Indeed, it's just as I calculated. Gray shall emerge victorious. Ah! The unbearable sin of taking the life of a dear comrade with your own hands. It shall dye your heart in pitch black darkness and give birth to the ultimate warrior to defeat end. Yo! Hit Gray's left eye. I don't know if it's his right eye. Hold on, I want to go up a little. No, I'd have to go back to the next page. I don't really want to do that, but his left eye is all black. Okay, then we get a flashback. Your Majesty, what about the pendant which always hangs from your neck? Ah, you mean this? Yo, we're getting more Zeref backstory. Has it been confirmed that Dragmeal guy is Natsu's brother? Or like, because I don't think Zeref could have a kid. Oh. Yo, no. Oh. He's got a pendant. And it's like a locket style and he opens it. That's Natsu, my dear younger brother. And it's a picture of them from like 400 something years ago. That's just, man, I feel for Zeref. Obviously, we know obviously, I don't think it's been hinted at or anything. But I'm gonna guess right now the whole reason why Zeref learned the dark arts and black magic and everything like that was for the sole purpose of reviving Natsu. And that's just what I'm thinking in my mind. Especially with him. He's been carrying around this pendant. We see him with it all the time, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. And, you know, I mean, you can kind of feel for him. I mean, yeah, you know, he did it to bring back his younger brother and everything, and to do that he had to go to dark magic and everything, and it turned him to what he is now. So obviously I feel like there's some regret in him, but there's not, because he knows that his brother's still alive, even though he turned into a demon at first, you know. His Majesty shall be the one to defeat Acnologia and grasp the entire world in his noble hands. And all that stands in the way of his great ambition is that accursed end. Yo, does Invel know that end is Natsu? Why is Juvia bringing harm to Grey-sama like this? Yo, it seems like Juvia's the one more in control. Now, could that be because Grey does have that demon magic inside of him, or the demon or devil slaying that? I think it's demons. Yeah. It cannot be. These actions are unforgivable. The very thought of Juvia hurting Grey-sama, Juvia would rather simply meet her end at Grey-sama's hands. But that too is unacceptable, because Grey-sama would surely blame himself. If that's the case, then the choice is obvious. Yes, Juvia shall end her own her own life here and now. Before my consciousness fades away completely, Juvia will... You have nothing to fear, Master. Your courage and... You have nothing to fear. Muster your courage and fortitude, Juvia. Is she gonna use the water sickle? Oh, no. No, Juvia. Oh, my God. Oh, one of them. Oh. No. Any and all resistance is utterly futile. Ice Lock is a magic which completely imprisons one's heart. The two of you have long lost your ability to reason, and until one of you drops dead, the chain cannot be severed. Okay. Ice Lock is a magic which completely imprisons one's heart. Juvia is in love with Grey. Her heart belongs to Grey. So if, even she knows it's wrong to bring harm to Grey, Juvia's heart knows that too, and that's why she would rather die than have Grey kill her, because it would also affect him. And since it takes complete imprisonment over one's heart, since her heart basically belongs to Grey, she wouldn't do anything to harm Grey, at least in my mind, unless because we haven't really heard Grey talking since the beginning when he said he was losing his consciousness and everything. So maybe it doesn't affect Juvia as much for some reason, because she does love Grey, and maybe this is going to be the moment where Grey realizes that he does love Juvia, love her and not just have strong feelings for her, probably, my guess. Juvia's body is far too small for these overflowing feelings to ever be imprisoned within. Yo, Invel shocked. Grey? Words cannot express the joy Juvia has felt getting to know you, Grey-sama. Yo, the chain looks like it's cracking. We got that one panel that showed the chain, it looked like it was cracking. Couldn't... If it's... You can't contain the feelings she feels for Grey, wouldn't that just break the ice lock and... Oh my God, no! Oh my God, she did it. Oh my God, really? Hero. Oh. You know what the thing is? That's a well-drawn panel, but damn. She's smiling, and she comes through, and she stabbed herself right underneath her breasts. And Grey just... Inconceivable! She took her own life? Of her own accord? And Grey is shocked, and Juvia, the smile just wears off. Oh, Juvia, no. Oh, no. my god, really? Why did you go and do something stupid like that? And he stabbed himself with the sword. What? Both of them simultaneously? Why? How could you? Gray-sama, this cannot be. Yo, so this is gonna be the second time Gray has died in front of Juvia. Oh my god. I could never hurt a comrade. No, I could never hurt you, Juvia. That's why I wanted to protect you no matter what the cost, but I couldn't. No, your words bring Juvia such joy, Gray-sama. Have these imbeciles lost their minds? This cannot be. Damn it. It shouldn't have even come to this. Natsu, I'm begging you. Avenge us. Wait. Is Juvia gonna turn to water and go inside of Gray-sama? Go inside of Gray and they'll be together finally at last. And they both fell to the ground. Huge puddles of blood where their wounds were. Rather than killing one another, they voluntarily took their own lives? How? How could any rational being do such a thing? I've made a gross miscalculation. And the chain's breaking now. It's starting to evaporate and crumble because obviously his command was, until one of you are dead. Now that it's come to this, it seems the duty of eliminating END, or end, falls unto my own two hands. And everybody's there. Look, the blizzard's finally subsiding. What the hell was that all about anyway? Yo. There's two basically identical panels next to each other. Oh, wait. Okay, I think the first panel is right before Gray hits the ground. Because then the panel next to it just has a little indentation mark with a sound effect, so that's got to be the thud of him hitting the ground. But it looks like it's either snow, snow forming there, or it's puddles. What the? I'm still alive? That can't be. I made certain I was. Badump. This sensation. Juvia's blood is flowing inside of me. Water make blood! In preparation for the absolute worst case scenario, should something catastrophic befall Gray-sama, Juvia secretly perfected this blood transfusion magic. No. Oh, please tell me Gray's at least gonna confess his feelings to her before she dies. Or if she does die. Juvia will live on within you, Gray-sama. That is why there is no reason to be sad. And he's crying. This isn't happening. Juvia! Oh, so now when they, would they be able to, whatever it's called, the synchronization that they did, will Gray be able to perform that every time now? Will his magic power get a boost because Juvia's blood is inside of him? Because Juvia's life will forever and always belong only to you, Gray-sama. And Gray's just crying. Yo, that's actually a very good panel of her. She's it looks like she's just, it's just a silhouette of her. Maybe of her going to the afterlife or something like that. Oh my god. Wow. Just Wow. And Grace screaming, Juvia! Oh, and then we get like the flashbacks. Can't you eat it without making such a mess? Juvia has never eaten this before, so check out those two lovebirds over there. Juvia presents to you, Gray, bread. Juvia shall call it greed. It looks delicious and all, but I gotta say, there's just something not quite right about eating your own face. Oh yeah, that was when she made the bread that was in his face. Let me see, like, when they were training, and then when they were fighting and she moved so that he would grab her breast. Oh my god. And then him saving her. We'll take out these guys together. Yes, Grace, Emma. Juvia, I promise I'll take your feelings more seriously, so please just open your eyes. I'm begging you. Juvia. Oh. See, I told you he's gonna confess his love or something to her. Okay. Oh, really? Are you? Oh. Don't do this. Don't leave us hanging. They're not even gonna. He's not even gonna show us what's gonna happen. Oh my god. We're gonna have to wait until. Oh my. Why, Hero? What? This is like when Igneel came out of Natsu at, I think it was $3.99, wasn't it? Yeah, it's something. Before I read this page, the only thing I see is like the mountains right now. I'm gonna bring up my webcam thing so that I don't get spoiled by anything. But I always have this one quote in my head, and I really thought it was really good. I forget exactly it word for word, but it was something that Robert Kirkman said on The Talking Dead, and it was about how, you know, especially if you guys follow that and you don't read the comics and you only watch the shows, I'll put my hand up right now. When I put it down, you guys can unmute it, because unless you guys already know it, about what happened in issue 100 of The Walking Dead comics. So I will tell you guys when to pause it. Probably in like 3, 2. Oh, why did I shoot you guys the finger? Sorry. 3, 2, 1. If you guys don't know what happened in issue 100 of The Walking Dead, just because it's like something that I want to talk about with this spoiler thing here, just unmute it when my hand goes down. But basically, Robert Kirkman said, he was on The Talking Dead, and he said, you know, when he came up to that issue 100, he knew it had to be a big issue. Because, you know, it's like, yeah, everybody's reading it, and he's writing it and everything, and it's like, yeah, you know what? Issue 100 is a big issue. You know, I spent all this time working on it, you know, 100 issues, even if it was monthly or weekly. 100 issues is a lot, but, you know, it's also a good point in a story to be like, you know what, I've read 100 issues of this. I don't see the story progressing the way I like it. You know, it's always a good time to drop a series, especially because sometimes by like issue 100, some are even ending. Some don't even make it to issue 100. So, like he said, when he decided to kill Glenn, that he came up with something shocking and everything. That one, it got us introduced to Negan and the brutality and everything, and two, he gave us a very shocking death which drew people in and kept wanting them to read more. And this is kind of like it. I mean, it's not 100% confirmed, at least at this moment that I know of, but yeah, so you guys can unmute it now. Sorry about that little ramble and everything. Sometimes I like to do that in my videos. I'll probably even do it when I have video editing software, but it'll be less of a long video. So let's get back into this right now. Okay, we see the mountains, and it looks like ice. Maybe this is, yeah, this must be the same place. Brandish was heading in this direction, as I recall, and then he looks back, and then Invel looks back and go, And he's shocked, no way. What? Who is that? Oh, great! It's great! It's great! It's great! It's Next issue. Fairy Tail reaches its landmark 500th chapter. To be continued in Fire and Ice. Yo, Gray's walking. His hair is standing up like he's a Super Saiyan. And he's got water flowing from out of his body. Yo, I'm telling you, I forget what that thing is. I think it's like a... what is it? You guys know what I'm talking about. I really want... I can't think of it. But it was when, it was great... I can't think of it right now, but it's like when two people come together and they can increase the magical power and everything. Oh my god. Because Gray and Juvia did it before. I think it... Yeah, it was... I think it was... I forget when it was. What is it called, though? I forget. I'll find out after this video, more than likely, and I know somebody will say it in the comments, but wow. Okay, so... we won't find out if, Gray is... Juvia is... Okay, he has the scar right here. But the way it looks, I can't tell if, like, he unconsciously or Juvia unconsciously, like, filled that hole up with, like, ice or something like that so that it would stop the blood from flowing out of his body so that he could be revived. But I wonder if maybe Juvia might be alive, because there's probably a little bit. I mean, if there was somebody from Fairy Tail and they seen that, Gray could have easily frozen her wound shut, you know, enough where it just stops the blood from coming out, and then you could have blood transfusions with people that share the same blood as her, you know. But what the fuck did Hero do to us this chapter? I am just clicking on the next page, and just to make sure this is the end, because I know... Okay, yeah, that's the end. Wait, is it going to be called... Why is it going to be called Fire and Ice? Is Natsu going to be doing something in the next chapter? Or... I don't know, but anyway. That does this for this live reaction. It's already at 29 minutes, but, you know, I don't give a fuck. That was just... Damn, Juvia's gone. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I have no idea. I might go check out Neverworld's video to see if that was a spoiler, because if it was, damn. Hero, like, oh my god, I still can't believe you did that. But anyway, I'm just gonna get going now. So like this video, dislike this video, write in the comment section down below on why you like or dislike this video and what you thought about this video in general. Also comment down below on what you thought about this chapter in general. Do you think that Juvia is dead? Do you kind of believe in my little thing I said where maybe you know, Gray's wound is closed shut with ice, and when he woke up, maybe when he was crying and everything, before we skipped to where Inbel was walking to, because we just seen the panel of the mountains, so he could have been walking for like 5-10 minutes, you know, before Gray caught up to him. And you know, somebody from Fairy Tail could have been there, or even the other mages and everything, and you know, you take some blood from them as long as they match Juvia's and you give her the same blood. But yeah, what do you think about that? And what did you think about this? Oh my god, this fucking amazing chapter. Are you excited for the 500 chapter hype of Fairy Tail? And subscribe so you can see all my videos when they go up first. Right after this, I will be doing a 7 Deadly Sins review. I will be checking my app on my phone so that I can download the chapter, and while this video is uploading, I can do my live reaction for the 7 Deadly Sins. I will probably do that, especially like when I have like 3 or 4 live reactions to do in one day. And at least until I get my video editing software and everything. But yeah, enough of my rambling. I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day no matter what you guys decide to do, and I hope you guys all had a very nice, basically second last weekend of summer. Don't text and drive. It's very dangerous, you know. I say it every video and I'm gonna say it. Pull over to the side of the road if you think it's that important to answer your text or answer your call. You know, so you could save your life and somebody else's, because things happen just like that. I'm not snapping with this hand because my thumb fucking hurts. It's been killing me this whole time. But hey, I wanted to bring this video to you guys. Plus, I really love this shit. Yeah. I guess that does this for me. For this live reaction for chapter 499. Was it Gray versus Juvia or Juvia versus Gray? Yeah, Gray and Juvia, not versus. The other one was Gray versus Invel. But, yeah. I guess that does this. So, this is Firefist Bacchus signing out. Until next time, guys. Until next video. I'll see you later. And take it easy. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. The fairy tale symbol! I still forget. Is it this way or that way? Or just one finger? I don't know. Like this video, guys. You know, like, favorite, share. You know, all that good stuff. Bye-bye this time, guys. For real. Bye-bye.